This is Jonathan Aggoff here for Pro Boxing Fans. We're here in London today at the announcement of the second part of the April 11th card. With me, WBO European featherweight, super featherweight champion, got there, Archie Sharp. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, lovely, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. Talk to me about your last fight, 2019. You're on right at the end of the card, I believe, I can remember.
I was stung right at the end when everyone's packing up. I was stung.
Nonetheless, you got out towards the end on the card, and yeah, talk me through what happened.
Yeah, no, it was a very good card. Unfortunately, like you said, I was on right at the end, but my fans all stayed there, and so they showed great support. To be honest with you, it wasn't the best performance everyone's obviously seen. I had a very tough opponent there, a Southpaw Latvian, who's got a very outstanding amateur pedigree as well. But yeah, we got through the fight and we move on. Like I say, leading up to that fight, I was scoring the worst results I've ever scored as a pro. Like with my strength conditioning, my fitness levels, everything. I think it's just a bit of wear and tear of the body, should I say. Keep having them defences straight off. Every 10 weeks I was in the ring with a 10-round fight. So, but listen, I've had a bit of a recovery and batteries all charged and I'm ready to go again.
I mean, how did that sort of affect your mindset? You're saying, you know, you had a difficult camp.
Yeah, very bad.
So
camp.
when you were going into this fight, were you worried, you know, with what's at stake to come probably this year, were you worried going into that fight?
Yeah, I suppose I was. I just had loads going on outside the ring as well. So I had loads. My head was just all over the place. I jumped in there, and like I say, it wasn't my best performance, but we still won nearly every round. So if we'd done that, I'm running on 60%. If that really, then well, obviously we done it. Do you know what I mean? But I won't be doing them mistakes again, getting in unfit as I was.
So what's it been like for 2020 so far? Obviously you haven't got out yet, but what's been sort of your mindset going into it?
I'm flying. I'm literally, the results I'm getting now, we're 5 weeks out, 6 weeks out? How long are we at? 6 weeks? Yep. And my results now are basically on par when I'm ready 2 weeks out for competition. So the rest has done me nothing but good. And I look forward to showing that on the 11th of April.
What sort of opponent can we expect?
Well, this is what we're saying. I'm in negotiations at the minute. They offered me the WBO number 2. Obviously, I said yes, but I want a guaranteed eliminator for that because I mean, you're taking these big fights. You want the big rewards. You know what I mean? So we're just in negotiations. Hopefully, something can happen, Peak. So we're there. We're ready.
So what do you sort of see as the plan for this year? Obviously, you're highly ranked, as you say, in the WBO.
Yeah.
But it does look like Jamel Herring's going to fight Carl Frampton later this year. So what do you sort of see as the path? Would you even go back to British level to fight, say, for a British title if, say, a fight, you know, didn't materialise? But, I mean, from what you're saying, you're going to hopefully fight the second ranked.
Well, to be honest with you, like you say, number 3 now in the WBO world ranking, I've got to be half clever because I'm ready. I'm ready for these big fights. And so what we're gonna, like I say, we negotiated with the number 2. Unfortunately, at the minute, it doesn't look like we're gonna get that because they are not allowing me the guarantee for the world title with Carl and Jamel. But we'll just see. Like I say, I want big fights. I want the big fights this year.
How would you see that fight between Carl Frampton and Jamel Herring going?
I personally think that the bigger guy just beats the better Litland, really. I think Carl Frampton's a great fighter. But Jamel, I sparred. I've done plenty of rounds with Carl. But I just think maybe that Jamel Herring, you know, he's got very good amateur pedigree himself. He's a good fighter. Very awkward, and I think Jamel does beat Carl.
Just want to touch away from this, move on to what we saw a few weeks ago in Vegas.
Yeah.
Fury, unbelievable 7th round stoppage of Wilder. Did you expect it to play out like that? Not many people did.
No, I'd be lying if I said I did expect it. I thought he'd give it a go. Like, do you know what I mean? But he was saying, see with Tyson, he's a man of his word. He was saying he's going to come and pull it to him. Did I believe it? Not that I disbelieved it. I just wondered how he would do that with such a big puncher. And I always, no doubt in my mind, I've always had Fury to win. Every fight he goes in, I'll back Fury 100%. Next time he's in the ring, always Fury. If he fights AJ, always Fury. I said it from day one. He's the best heavyweight we've got. But for him to go out and do that is just phenomenal. The man is just he's just on fire, and he's on fire.
Do you want to see the third fight? It looks like it's going to happen anyway. People seem to be a bit split on whether they want to see the third fight. What's your opinion?
I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing it, being on the undercard to be honest. So if it happens, it'd be lovely, yeah. But yeah, listen, I can't really see what. Is there a point? If I was Fury, I wouldn't bother. He outboxed him, they give it away, and then he's gone out and knocked the fella out. So what's the point? He might as well just go and beat up AJ and enjoy life.
I mean, would you see Fury beating AJ if that fight happens?
100%. I think he punches his face off him, yeah.
Someone else who I actually saw in Vegas was your gym mate, Jack Fincham.
Yeah, oh, you see him, yeah?
Yeah. What's he like in the gym, having him around? I think you've trained with him for years, as I understand.
Yeah. We've trained for years, me and Jack, for years. He's good stuff, he's a good laugh. When he's in the gym active, he's a good kid. And I think if he'd be out soon. I think he's going for his pro license and everything at the minute. So once he's out, everyone will see Jack, not for Love Island, but for the boxer.
And final one, where do you see 2020 going for you if you can perfectly map it out? What would it be?
World champion by the end of the year, 100%. World champion by the end of the year, for sure.
Great stuff, Archie. Look forward to seeing how it plays out. Thanks for talking to pro boxing fans, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Lovely, thanks for having me on again. Cheers.